Hi everyone! In this video of phrasal verbs, we will be focusing on 6 new phrasal verbs from the book, Phrasal Verbs with Pictures. We will analyze their meanings, make some sentences, do some exercises, and lastly, watch some movie scenes where these phrasal verbs are used. Before we start, please remember that this video comes with subtitles in many languages, and yours can be one of them. You can go to the setting and activate subtitles anytime you want. So, if you're ready, sit back and enjoy the class. All right, well, here is a list of today's phrasal verbs. Turn on, turn off, turn over, turn up, wear off, work out. Let's get started with the first one. Turn on has 3 meanings, and the first one is to start electrical equipment. When you turn on a piece of equipment, you enable, connect, or start the function of it. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at this sentence. She asked them why they hadn't turned the lights on. Its second meaning is to make a supply start flowing, such as water, gas, etc. Let's make a sentence with it. You should wait for 10 seconds for the hot water to come after you turn it on. Its third meaning is to make someone feel excited. If someone or something turns you on, they attract you and make you feel excited. Let's give an example. I was completely turned on by the beauty of the vintage cars in the exhibition. Turn off has 2 meanings, and both of them are the opposite of turn on. 1, to stop electrical equipment. 2, to make a supply stop flowing. Here is an example from the book. And you must keep your mobile phone turned off for 3 months. Next! Turn over has 3 meanings. The first one is to transfer something to someone else. If you turn something over to someone, you give it to them when they ask for it because they have a right to it. Well, look at this example. The lawyer turned the case over to another attorney who has lots of experience in similar cases. Its second meaning is to roll from one side to the other. If you turn over, for example, when you are lying in bed, you move your body so that you are lying in a different position. For example, I turned over in my bed all night without having a good sleep. The third meaning of turn over is to rotate something. If you turn something over, or if it turns over, it is moved so that the top part is now facing downwards. Here is an example. He sat down and turned over the test paper anxiously. Turn up has 2 meanings, and the first one is to appear or arrive. If you say that someone or something turns up, you mean that they arrive, often unexpectedly, or after you have been waiting for a long time. Here comes an example. We waited for the cab for half an hour, but it never turned up. Its second meaning is to increase something, such as volume, temperature, speed, etc. Here is one example. I turned the heat up an hour ago, but nothing has changed since then. Wear off has also two meanings. The first one is to lose effectiveness. If something wears off, it disappears slowly until it no longer exists or has any effect. Okay, let's use it in a sentence. Don't worry, the pain will wear off in a matter of minutes. The second meaning of wear off is to gradually remove something due to overuse. If something wears off or wears another thing off, it disappears or causes it to disappear gradually through exposure, use, etc. Well, we can see this meaning in such an example. The text on the ring had been worn off, so we couldn't find out whom it belonged to. Work out has three different meanings. The first one is to engage in physical conditioning activities. If you work out, you do physical exercises in order to make your body fit and strong. We can see it in this example here. If you want to get back in shape, you should work out at a gym or swim twice a week. The second meaning of work out is to figure out a solution. If you work out a solution to a problem or mystery, you manage to find the solution by thinking or talking about it. Let's take a look at this example. It took me some time to work out what was making this noise. Its third meaning is to result well. If a situation works out well or works out, it happens or progresses in a satisfactory way. Let's take a look at this sentence. One of the ways people experience loss is when relationships don't work out. And here is a quick summary. Turn on. To start electrical equipment. To make a supply start flowing. To make someone feel excited. Turn off. To stop electrical equipment. To make a supply stop flowing. Turn over. To transfer something to someone else. To roll from one side to the other. To rotate something. Turn up. To appear or arrive. To increase something. Wear off. To lose effectiveness. To gradually remove something due to overuse. Work out. To engage in physical conditioning activities. To figure out a solution. To result well. Okay, cool. Now that we are done with all 6 phrasal verbs in this unit, it's time to do some exercises. We are going to solve one of each 4 different types of exercises in the book. Multiple choice, fill in the blanks, synonym, and translation. Great! Let's get started. Your answers to these exercises go in the comments. So, how about seeing these phrasal verbs in action? Wouldn't it be awesome to see people use them in actual dialogues? Well, I do think so, and that's why I compiled scenes from different films where they are used firsthand. So, with no further ado, let's get on with it.
I know there are women like my best friends who would have gotten out of there the minute their boyfriend gave them a gun to hide. But I didn't. I gotta admit the truth, it turned me on.
That's embarrassing. Just stop.
Does it turn you on?
No, it does not turn me on. Stop. Can you...
Nothing worked. Turning on one light and then another light in the house went out. There were no neighbors.
Let's get on, shall we? Turn it on, gentlemen.
I assume you pulled the plug.
She's an energy source. We turn off the power, she turns it back on. If she reaches peak level...
We prepared for this, Doctor.
What is that?
Turn the gas off. Turn the gas off right now. This door! Turn that off! I am warning you, Dufresne, turn that off!
When a man comes to this point in his life, he wants to turn over the things he's been blessed with. Turn them over to friends. As a reward for the friends he's had, at the time of my retirement or death, I turn over all my interest in the Havana operation to his control.
Turn it over.
Oh my God.
I figured if I turned over enough stones, you'd eventually find me.
Steady, that's it.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Soon be over.
Yeah, that's good. Now the other side. Turn him over.
Your expedition is at the center of a storm of controversy over salvage rights and even ethics. Many are calling you a grave robber.
Well, nobody ever called the recovery of the artifacts.
What is
King
it?
Tut's
Turn that up, dear.
I have museum-trained experts out here making sure.
Let's turn up the volume.
You're to go there and wait further instructions. If he turns up, he's yours. Find out who he works for and who has the list.
This one's 3 years ago. And half of Interpol after him. Turned up in Naples, Berlin, Moscow. Disappeared again.
One sip and you will find that all of your endeavors succeed. At least until the effects wear off.
So? Oh, it's an anti-gravity serum. I meant to close that. He'll be all right, I'm sure.
Do the effects wear off?
So far, no. No, they don't.
Are you cold? The shivers is the drugs we gave you. Should wear off soon.
A little rusty, so there could be some side effects.
Side effects?
Don't worry, whatever it is, no matter how excruciatingly painful it may be, it'll wear off eventually. I think. Oops.
I hope everything works out for you.
I tried to taste the life of a simple man.
Blow it away!
It didn't work out. So...
Why don't I go back and talk to Frank? And work it out. I fix things between us.
What could I use you for? Get rid of this. French?
Put it downstairs, here. And thank you.
Maybe we could work something out.
Good.
And send this to his wife.
Been working out, haven't you? I can tell.
Jamie!
Hey,
what's up,
What are you doing here?
You look great. You've been working out?
Nope, just been eating a lot.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You want a drink?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to see all these phrasal verbs and their unique drawings and do many more of these exercises, You can always go ahead and buy the book by using the links in the descriptions. The book is also offered as a mobile app, so you can have it wherever you are on Earth. If you need some more information about the book, please check out the introduction video. Back over there. Yeah, up there, back there. Got it. Oh, and don't forget to click on the like button if you like this video. Bye!